Juzo loves the way his rocket launcher feels on his shoulder. Chisa's ready to defend her friend. Shuichi has a horrible feeling in his chest. I feel like there's like a perfect sprite for Shuichi that's going like this or something with a horrible feeling in his chest. Good day, good people. Your United States Aviators here, and welcome back on this fine Friday in the year of the Aviator, off of the high that was yesterday's Christmas in July episode. Welcome to Danganronpa Hunger Games. Today is the day. About 2 weeks ago I asked, not only on the community tab, most of you saw that, but also on the lovely US Aviator Discord server, link in the description below. I asked you guys for OT3s. OT3s, the best of trios. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys gave me plenty, and it was difficult to pick and choose, honestly, between which ones I wanted to go into the series, because a lot of them I'd have to like double up characters, and we can't do that. We can't have that. We can't. So I chose, I didn't choose. Welcome to English 101 with your United States Aviator. I chose some of the best ones, some of your favorite ones, and I think we have a pretty good lineup. We have a long lineup, but we got a pretty good lineup. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start at the top. In the first OT3, we have the best bros. We have Taka, Mondo, and Chihiro, the three of them living it up. In the next one, we have the Hope Trio. We have Makoto, Kyoko, and Togami, the OG Hope peeps. In the next one, we have Nightly Training with Shuichi, Maki, and Kaito. And in the next squad, we have the Divine and the Degenerateless. We have Angie, Tenko, and Himiko. Moving on, we have Musicality with Kaede, Freakin' Sayaka, and Ibuki. Moving along, we have the Love Triangle of Friendship ? We have Munakata, Chisa, and Juzo. You guys, they're such a good trio, but there's also so much love triangle going on in there. Next one, we have Too Sweet with Ruka, Izayoi, and Seiko. If we move along, we have the Overlord, the Prince. The Overlord, the Princess, and the Mechanic. We have Gundam, Sonya, and Kazuichi. And in the next district, we have Dab, Mahiru, Nikan, and Crazy Hyoko, and the only reason they are called that is because Mahiru in the Twilight Syndrome murder case was Girl D, Nikan was Girl A, and Crazy Hyoko was Girl B, DAB, Dab. Moving along, we have the Big Buff family. We have Sakura, the Big Buff mom, going to the Big Buff baby, and Nekomaru, the Big Buff uncle. I did not put the Great Gozu in here. I don't know why. He was the original Big Buff dad, but I feel like you guys really wanted Nekomaru, so I stuck him in there. And I didn't want to force him. I didn't want a family of four. I do want the family of four. I love the four of them. They're all so great. It was so hard to choose, but I put Nekomaru in because they're also like, you could also call these ones the Chapter 4 buddies. District, next one, the Lucky Gamers. They're not districts, they're just groupings. They're OT3s, Hajime, Chiaki, and Nagito. Moving on to the Masters of Disguise. We have Mukuro, Fat Togami, and Samugi. You just don't know who's who with these ones. And last but not least, we have the ultimate OT3, ladies and gentlemen, it is the squad. Junko, Genocide Jack, and me, your United States Aviator. And that's the OT3s that we have today, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all of these lovely folks. So tell me below in the comments who has the best OT3. Also, a couple clarifying questions that I want to know. At the beginning of the season, I told you to pick a ride or die. Tell me, has your ride or die gotten to is your ride or die still, and have they gotten their victory? Mine got her victory at this very first episode, the very first episode of the season, which is why this episode, it's been a long time coming, but I'm going to pick another ride or die from this set of people. Because, you know, I like to think that my luck is what gave Sonya her victory, so maybe I can give someone who needs a victory today with some more luck. So tell me, best OT3 that's here, who's your ride or die and have they won yet? The winner and the loser, because that's what this season's all about. And I'm just going to, I have no musical instruments this time around. There's no slide whistle, kazoo, yeah, nothing. Sonic screwdriver, I don't even know if it's, oh, it is, oh my goodness, alright, okay, we're just gonna, okay, yep. Alright, that's enough, that's good. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and turn this off, and you guys go into the comments, right? Oh, okay. Alright, well. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have commented below. Hopefully that doesn't explode, and I will tell you my picks. Alright, so. Let's see. The best OT3. I almost want to give it to musicality, because it's so unique. But Sayaka's in there, so I can't give it to musicality. I do love the princess, the mechanic, and the overlord. I do. They're my homies. They're my homies for life, but I don't want to give it to them either. Please, giving to the squad for me seems like it's cheating because I'm there. So I'm gonna say Nightly Training. I like all three of those characters. And surprisingly, when it counts in seasons, none of these three have gotten a win. No Shuichi, Maki won an off-season, that's why she's got that grenade. And Kaito, no, still no win. So, that's that. I'm gonna pick loser first because I'm gonna pick my winner and my ride or die together, because they'll be the same person. For loser, I'm gonna say that Tsumugi finally makes a bracket, because look guys, maybe Tsumugi should be my ride or die because I really do want her in the finale for some reason. And if we are talking winners, I am going to give you guys my new ride or die. It is Ibuki. Yeah, it has to be Ibuki. If you guys remember, the Danganronpa made Ibuki my third favorite character. And my first two favorite characters have gotten a win, despite neither of them being my ride or die. So, Ibuki, you are my new ride or die, and I have you winning this game. So let's just hope it goes well. Hope it goes well for our homegirl Ibuki. Hopefully your picks do well. I guess we're ready to start. Everybody good? Big Buff family, the squad, everybody, Nightly Training, you guys ready? You guys all ready? It's also important to point out that, Shuichi, you are the only main character left who needs a win. So there's a lot of weight on your shoulders for the rest of the season. After freaking Hajime finally picked up a victory, it is up to you, because you were the last one. Even Kaede picked up a victory, so come on Shuichi. Maybe this game will be yours, maybe it won't, but let's start round one and find out, ladies and gentlemen. At the start, oh, okay, I'm sorry I peeked at the very start, but let me tell you guys a little bit of something about this simulator. There is no tributes, and there's no podiums, but for some reason, there's always horns, and for every single time, I can yell sound the horns and they're there. But this time, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. Sound the horns! Fantastic. Sonya is proud to lead the Overlord, the Princess, and the Mechanic. Juzo kills Genocide Jack in front of me, and I rush to help, but Genocide Jack dies in my arms. They're taking out the squad. We can't take out Sayaka. But that does mean that Genocide Jack is in the losers bracket, which means both Genocide Jack and Junko are both in the losers bracket, which means if I win this game, the whole squad can be in the finale, so maybe I am rooting for me now. Let's continue. Chiaki hopes she doesn't have to harm anyone. Kazuichi doesn't care much for this place. Himiko mopes around uselessly. Chihiro attempts to kill Makoto, but Kyoko intervenes to protect him. Unfortunately, Kyoko dies in the attempt. Poor girl. I'm sorry, Kyoko. Kyoko also maybe should have been my ride or die because she needs a win. She is the last one of the OG survivors who doesn't have a win. Nekomaru manages to sneak attack Nagito and Chiaki, killing them both. And now Hajime is all alone. Gundam attempts to kill Mondo, but Taka intervenes just in time. Taka had to kill Gundam to protect his life. Hajime stares into the distance. Chisa is only looking out for herself. I snap out of it. Oh, look at that. Munakata and Maki. Munakata attacks Maki from behind and eviscerates her. Makoto starts sobbing uncontrollably. Freaking Sayaka looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Mukuro and Samugi conspire against Bat Togami. Crazy Hyoko's being adorable as always. Angie keeps trying to tell a joke, but it always falls flat. Mahiru is ready to defend her friends. Izuyoi tries to kill Ibuki, but Ibuki retaliates and kills him instead. I was hoping you would save that for the last play of the game. Ibuki. Last play of the game would have been nice for that. Togami finds this all below his concern. Samugi and Mukuro sneak attack Nekomaru, murdering him. Ibuki fails to grasp the gravity of the situation. Ibuki, please. Grasp the gravity of the situation. You just killed someone. Fat Togami wants to end things once and for all with Sonya. Sonya bites the dust. Rest in peace, Sonya, my old ride or die, but you're still in my heart. Seiko can't take her eyes off of Haruka. Kaito spots something shiny in the distance. Nagito's corpse writhes with maggots. Shuichi stares into the distance. Haruka doesn't care much for this place. Kaede kind of wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Mondo feels strong enough to handle anything. Junko attempts to kill Mikan, but Mahiru intervenes to protect her. Unfortunately, Mahiru dies in the attempt. Sakura and Gonta's finger touched by accident. They both blush a little. Look at that. Look at you guys. And then immediately afterwards, Gonta admires Sakura's muscles. Look at this. It's adorable together, you two. Look, you just the family. Look at that family interaction. Proud of you. Mikan won't die like the others. Taka wishes he didn't have to kill anyone, and Tinko sets down a trap. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost 11 folks. Claire de Lune, 4. On the losers bracket, Genocide Jack, Kyoko, Nagito, Chiaki, Gundam, Maki, Izuyoi, Nekomaru, Sonya, Kaede, Mahiru. And if we go ahead and take a peek at nothing actually, we can just click next round because it's just some of these OT3s are not doing too hot, especially the ones who have already lost 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll check on the OT3s at the end of next round because it's time to start round 2. I sobbed quietly. It's because my girl is gone, Genocide Jack. Angie finds a slingshot. How quaint, might be useful in a pinch. Himiko is glad she can rely on Tinko. Cute. Fat Togami and Samugi get into an argument over who should be in charge. Makoto gets caught in one of Tinko's traps. Now all he can do is hope to be freed. That is hope, boy. That hope is gonna get him somewhere. Ibuki reminisces about Kaede and sobs quietly. Freaking Sayaka tosses a live grenade at Makoto, who is instantly blown to smithereens. Freaking Sayaka killing Makoto, huh? Let's continue. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Freaking Sayaka. Ruruka is only looking out for herself. Kazuichi hopes he doesn't have to harm anyone. Togami feels protected by his wealth. Shuichi spots something shiny in the distance. Tinko gets cocky and ends up dying from a stupid mistake. Poor Tinko. Sakura is ready to defend her friends. Kaito has a horrible feeling in his chest. Munakata snaps and he's now frenzied. Hopefully that wasn't Kaito's horrible feeling. Mikan feels like Crazy Hyoko was slowing her down. Mikan eliminated Crazy Hyoko. Well, I can't say that that's not accurate. Gonta doesn't really understand what's happening. Mukuro is determined to survive this. Seiko is looking like she's on the verge of snapping. Taka somehow finds some tactical combat gear and equips it. It provides optimal protection for the whole body without sacrificing flexibility. Hajime challenges the new Taka, who is in decked out combat gear, to a duel, and Taka's combat gear clearly was not as great as we thought it was because he bites the dust. Kaede's lifeless body arrives with maggots. Chihiro is cooking up a genius idea. In an act of betrayal, Samugi and Mukuro team up and get rid of Fat Togami. Rest in peace. No triple cosplay for them. Mondo sizes his muscles. Juzo ambushes Sakura and gets rid of her. Chisa seems unshaken by any of this, and Junko doesn't care much for this place. I'd like to also say that Juzo ambushing Sakura, a little ways back, I paired them up as a new ship based on their likes and dislikes. Apparently, that's not working out too well. But let's hit a Claire de Lune for the 6th that we lost today. Makoto, Tenko, Crazy Kyoko, Kiyotaka, Fat Togami, Sakura. And if we go ahead to the top and look at details this time, actually, let's see if any group is still completely alive. Yes, the love triangle of friendship? Munakata, Chisa, and Juzo are all still alive. Hajime is the only one remaining for the lucky gamers. The Big Buff family still has Gonta, cause Sakura is just passed. Musicality still has Freakin' Sayaka and Ibuki. The Team Dab only has Mikan. Overlord Princess are both gone and the mechanic survives. Nightly Training still has Shuichi and Kaito the bros. The OG bros have Mondo and Chihiro. If we're looking at Too Sweet, they are not all still alive because Izuoi is gone. We have Ruruka and Seiko, which is not okay because they're they might butt heads. The squad still has me and Junko. The Masters of Disguise both eliminated Fat Togami, and if we look at Team Hope, there's just regular Togami surviving. The Divines and the Degenerates have lost Tenko, but Angie and Himiko survive, and that's the rundown so far. Those are our remaining 22, but let's see how many we lose in the next round. Munakata looks for his next victim. Mukura has a horrible feeling in her chest. Ruruka ambushes Kaito and strangles him. Uh-oh. Chihiro finds a dapper suit and puts it on. It's quite fetching. It is rather fetching. Chihiro, look at you. That's cute. That's cute. That's a cute suit. Cute suit. Tsumugi is looking for an easy out. Juzo finds some leather scraps enough to patch together some rudimentary clothing. It looks rather caveman-like. Himiko wants us to be over already. Seiko spots something shiny in the distance. Oh no. It was like that suit is real cute. Do you mind if I take it and your life? Because I murdered Chihiro in front of Mondo. Mondo rushes to help, but it's already too late. My bad, guys. Ibuki and Freakin' Sayaka touch fingers by accident. They both blush a little bit. Mondo just wants it to end already. Hajime thinks about what he did to end up here. Freakin' Sayaka's being adorable as always. It's a trap. Angie uses her slingshot to pelt Kazuichi with rocks, which is more annoying than anything, really. Kaito's dead. Togami feels horrible for failing Team Hope. Chisa's ready to defend her friends. Gonta trips and falls in a really bad way, breaking his neck. That's the end of the Big Buff family. Rest in peace. I think that the first one's completely out. Junko tries to kill Mikan, but Mikan retaliates and kills her instead. Uh-oh, yikes, that's not okay. I'm the only person left in the squad. That seems like the reverse of how it should really be. Mikan sets down a trap. Shuichi looks around for stuff to scrounge and Kazuichi gets caught in that trap. Now all he can do is hope to be freed, but we know how that worked for Makoto. He got slaughtered. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost 4 more. Claire de Lune, 4. Kaito, Chihiro, Gonta, Junko. And if memory serves correct, that leaves Shuichi is the only person for the training squad, and Chihiro has left Mondo to be the only one in their squad, the Bus Bros squad. Gonta was the last remaining member of the Big Buff family, so they are out of here, and Junko has left me alone in the squad. So let's see how this plays out, because I'm worried for me. But I'm also worried for Shuichi, who I kind of want to pull off a victory. But it's the start of round 4, and Mondo snaps out of it. Chisa is looking out only for herself. Shuichi challenges Tsumugi to a duel, and Tsumugi bites the dust. It's the end of V3. Mikan won't give up so easily. Juzo finds a rocket launcher. That's gonna end well. Alright. Freakin' Sayaka can't wait to kill again. Angie gets ammo for her slingshot. Kazuichi's struggling in the trap and cuts himself pretty bad. Uh-oh. He's bleeding out. Kazuichi, if he can just survive. If he can survive, maybe he can get a win just bleeding out. We saw what happened with my boy, the sheep. My boy, the sheep, last week. Maybe Kazuichi can pull off some luck like that. Kazuichi, let's see what you can do. But Himiko's moping around uselessly. Seiko finally snaps. Haruka doesn't care much for this place. U.S. Aviator, that's me, attacks Munakata from behind and gets rid of him. That's right, get out of here, Munakata. This is for the squad. If I have to kill Sayaka with my own 2 hands, I'll do it. Mukuro ends up getting cocky and dies from a stupid mistake. Hajime doesn't really want to, but finds himself getting rid of my new ride or die Ibuki. Come on, Ibuki, get yourself together. Togami finds us all below his concern, and with that, we have 14 left. Our 4 that have been lost of life. Yes, yes. Those are words. Those are words in a sentence. Question mark. Claire de Lune, 4. Tsumugi. Munakata. Mukuro. Ibuki. And in this round, both of my picks are gone. Tsumugi my pick for last, and Ibuki my pick for first. Do we want to check the details? We'll check the details. Shuichi, last person from Nightly Training. Master Disguise, out. Team Hope, Togami. The mechanic survives here, but he's bleeding out, you guys. It's not looking good. The Divines and Degenerates still have 2 people, Angie and Himiko. Lucky Gamers have Hajime. Too Sweet still has Ruruka and Seiko. The Love Triangle of Friendship still has Chisa and Juzo after I took out Munakata. The Best Bros only has Mondo, the Team Dab only has Mikan, Musicality only has Sayaka now, I'm the only person from the squad, and the Big Buff family is completely out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead, let's proceed, let's see who wins this one with our final 14 at round 5. Mondo feels strong enough to handle anything. Kazuichi is still trapped and he's slowly bleeding out. Shuichi wonders about future. Mikan does something really cute. Ruruka is only looking out for herself. Juzo, wearing leather scraps, he is a sight to behold. Angie keeps trying to tell a joke, but it always falls flat. Togami reminisces about Kyoko and sobs quietly. He was like she could have been useful. In a fit of frenzy, Seiko creeps up on Angie, the last remaining knight who is yet to get a victory next to Kurokuma. The last remaining student knight. So Angie's now gone. She's been slaughtered. Chisa feels bad for Kazuichi and frees him from the trap. He's still bleeding out, so hopefully, you know, he can like get himself patched up. Maybe he can go to Mikan. She's the ultimate nurse. I just want this to end already. Sayaka's looking for an easy out. Himiko wants this to be over already, and Hajime looks around for stuff to scrounge. Let's go ahead and click next round after the Claire de Lune 4. The Divine Knight, Angie. Final 13. What are we gonna do? Ooh, it's gonna be a bloody one. I see 3 reds, oranges already. At the start of round 6, we have Togami feeling horrible still for failing Team Hope, and Himiko wasn't looking and she fell right off of a cliff. Rest in peace, Himiko. Mikan is determined to survive this still. Sakura's lifeless body rots away peacefully. Hajime challenges Ruruka to a duel and Ruruka bites the dust. Alright, Hajime, you're trying to pull off another win. The pile of flesh that used to be Chihiro desiccates peacefully. Freaking Sayaka ambushes Togami. She's like, you want hope? I will give you hope for myself, I guess. And Togami is gone. Rest in peace, Togami. Freaking Sayaka, you need to calm down. You keep making it so far in these games. Juzo loves the way his rocket launcher feels on his shoulder. Chisa is ready to defend her friend. Shuichi has a horrible feeling in his chest. I feel like there's like a perfect sprite for Shuichi that's going like this or something with a horrible feeling in his chest. Seiko looks for her next victim. The dead husk of Gundam is writhing with maggots. I'm looking around for stuff to scrounge, and Mondo tries to kill Hajime, but Hajime retaliates and kills him instead. We lost 4. And ladies and gentlemen, that takes us back down to 9. Ladies and gentlemen, Mondo was the last person in your top 10. Everyone else remaining is in the top 10, and let's get a Claire de Lune 4. Himiko. Ruruka. Togami. Mondo. So the top 10, who's gonna do it? It's an interesting top 10 that we have here. We have, who do we got? Mikan. We got, Hajime. We've got freaking Sayaka, Juzo, Chisa. We've got Shuichi, Seiko, me, well, and then the last of the 9, Kazuichi, who's not dead but still bleeding out, so he's not really doing anything. He's the sleeper pick. If everyone dies this round, Kazuichi's just bleeding out and he's still alive. But that also could mean we could have everyone die, so let's keep an eye out for that, and click next round. Ladies and gentlemen, it is round 7. Kazuichi's nowhere to be found, but I think about what I did to end up here. I joined the squad and I decided to put the squad in. Huh, why did I put me in here? I don't know why. I might perish. Gundam's dead. Seiko, panting like a wild beast, her eyes bulging out, and her frenzy grows so overpowering that her heart gives out. Juzo sizes his muscles, and Shuichi ambushes Chisa and eviscerates her. Freaking Sayaka does something really cute. Hajime thinks about Nagito and sobs quietly. Mikan finds a slingshot. How quaint, might be useful in a pinch. It did not work for an earlier party. They are now dead. So, ladies and gentlemen, we lost another two, both from the anime. Hit the Claire de Lune for Seiko, Chisa. And if we go ahead, 32 dead, our final 7, click next round, and we have Juzo setting down a trap, Hajime looking around for stuff to scrounge. I get caught in that trap. All I can do now is hope to be freed, and I don't think we have too many nice souls around anymore. Mikan wants things to end already. Shuichi wants things to end already once and for all with Mikan, and Mikan bites the dust because of it. Chisa's corpse is writhing with maggots, and freaking Sayaka's looking for an easy out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm caught in a trap, and freaking Sayaka is lurking around. I'm terrified. This could be the end of my life. This could be the end of days. Someone else get me before Sayaka, please. But before that, let's declare de Lune 4. Mikan. Because it's our final 6. And Sayaka's still here again, you guys. But so is Shuichi, who I really do want to get a win. But let's go ahead, let's proceed, let's find out what happens. Juzo is wearing leather scraps at the start of round 9, and it's a sight to behold. I'm still caught in a trap, and I lay there, moping. Hajime wonders about the future, freaking Sayaka's being adorable as always, and he sees Juzo in his leather scraps, and he finds some of his own, and now Shuichi is a caveman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead, let's click next round. We've got a couple of deaths. Uh-oh. Juzo won't die like the others. Freaking Sayaka ambushes Kazuichi and strangles him as he's bleeding out. Sayaka, you savage. Hajime recalls something about Chiaki and sobs quietly. Yep, I believe that. Shuichi feels horrible for failing team nightly training, and I'm struggling in the trap and I cut myself pretty bad right across my abdomen. Oh my goodness. I'm bleeding out. It's not looking good, you guys. It's not looking good for me. The final 5, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate I'm sorry, I'm bleeding out. The ultimate pimp is not looking too good because he is dead, so let's get him a Claire de Lune. Kazuichi, the ultimate pimp. Because we're at our final 5, we have Juzo, freaking Sayaka, Hajime, Shuichi, and me, who's bleeding out, so I'm probably not gonna win this one. I'm also still trapped, and nobody's too nice that's remaining here, so let's go ahead and proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the start of round 11. Shuichi spots something shiny in the distance. I finally bleed out from blood loss, caused by the trap that I was stuck in. Well, you know what? I went out on my own terms, not really because I got caught in a trap. I feel like I should have been smarter than that, but you know, it's whatever. Rest in peace. Sucks to suck me. But right below me, it's like a light shining down on my heart. It truly is, because freaking Sayaka wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Glorious! I'm sorry. But Juzo loves the way his rocket launcher feels on his shoulder, and Hajime twiddles his thumbs. It hurts that we're the 2 people who are out this round, but it's like a lovely foil right there. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire de Lune 4. Me, the United States Aviator. Freaking Sayaka. And we're at our final 3, we have Shuichi and Juzo, who have never won before, and Hajime, who could pull off his 2nd victory this season. Let's find out how this goes. Will it be Shuichi? Will it be Juzo? Will it be Hajime? Next round dictates that we will have a new winner because Hajime and Juzo are both wearing those other scraps. Hajime sees something shiny in the distance, but maybe it's the rocket that is being fired at him by Juzo, and Hajime gets absolutely blown to bits. The wizard robe could not save him today, but you know what? He does have the magic, and he made it to 3rd. Ladies and gentlemen, Claire de Lune 4. Hajime. Which means new winner. And once again, this season is giving us so much retribution with the RNG. Will it be Shuichi, the last pro tag, to claim a win? Or will it be Juzo, who really does deserve a win too? Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out. Let's click next round. Who's it going to be? Will it even be this round? It will, because Juzo tries to kill Shuichi, but Shuichi retaliates and kills him instead. Ladies and gentlemen, Smugi's dead, Taka's dead, and Shuichi wishes he had someone to talk to, but he can talk to everyone who is on the winner's bracket, because Claire de Lune for Juzo. Your winner representing nightly training, Shuichi. And just like that, I did not think that it was going to be this soon that we would get the Shuichi victory. I've been saying it in the comments after Hajime's victory. But yeah, we're still waiting for Shuichi. But not anymore, because he's got it. He's got it. I'm just proud. I'm so proud. He's got this. Ladies and gentlemen, Shuichi took the win. He's our boy. I'm just so proud. The ultimate detective. Maki's probably proud. Kaito's probably proud because he won it for their OT3. They are the best OT3. And there's your tally. Hajime with 4 kills. If everyone would have died, Hajime and Shuichi would have gone one-on-one. Because they were 1st and 2nd in kills. Sayaka was 3rd. Juzo was 4th in kills. And I was 5th, tied with Mikan and Nekamaru and Tsumugi and Mukuro. A lot of people had 2 kills. But you know what? That's okay. We did it. We did it. Shuichi got a win. Hajime got a win last week. And that's just justice. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of justice, look at this freaking justice bracket. We have so many people who needed justice in the winner's bracket, and they are all there. And Shuichi is just the latest person here. And if we go over to the loser's bracket, shockingly enough, Genocide Jack and Junko both there. I feel like I need to enter one more episode and die first. That's what it feels like, but I think I might be done this season. I think that might be the end of me. That might be the end of me. That might be the last of me being here in the episodes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I might appear one more time. I don't want to appear too many times. I think 2 is my cap for me being in the Hunger Games. Ladies and gentlemen, that was excellent. That was pretty good. I'm so proud of Shuichi. He made it. He did it. I'm proud. And what do we have? I gotta pull out the list of things that I have. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. That's right. I should have already known. Next week's gonna be an interesting 2 days, really. Thursday and Friday are both pretty interesting. The first you guys have kind of wanted. It is a battle of the channel memes. Yes. Yes it is. And then the second is also something that you guys kind of wanted. A handful of you wanted. A lot of you have wanted recently. With the Danganronpa H2O doing so well on the channel, actually. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying that, because I'm enjoying playing it. It is Danganronpa versus Danganronpa. That is our versus episode next week. And it's not just H2O. We have 5 characters from each of the base main games, you know, from Trigger Happy Havoc, from Goodbye Despair, and from Killing Harmony, and I'm going to pick 5 characters, kind of sort of at random, from a bunch of other fan projects, so keep an eye out for that. It's coming next Friday. I hope you guys enjoy that one, because I enjoyed kind of putting the roster together. We've got some from H2O, we've got some from Kill Cure, we've got some from Fandom's Calling, we've got some from H2O. Did I say H2O? I hope I did. Rebirth, and a couple other ones. But I'm not going to spoil too much. I'm not going to spoil who's in the episode either. Hopefully you guys enjoy that one, because I don't know I'm trying to keep that episode as blind as possible for anyone who has not played any of the fan games. And you'll see how I do that. It's gonna be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy Shuichi getting this victory on this fine Friday in the year of the Aviator, because your United States Aviator is taking off. Telling you to stay classy, passengers, and I will see you all next time. Next Thursday, but I might see you all tomorrow for, you know, a lovely video. You know. Hopefully, yeah, come by tomorrow. We've got a lovely Saturday upload for you, ladies and gentlemen. Toodaloo, Flight Crew.